Is it time to buy or sell BWX Technologies stock? In this video, we will explore BWX Technologies in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of September, 2025, our system that's categorized BWX Technologies as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.05. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 1.04% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of 0.52% per day since its classification as hold or accumulate. The stock currently resides in the lower segment of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, presenting a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $162.55 be breached, it may signal a deceleration in the rate of increase and serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. Analyzing the current 3-month trend reveals a possible change of 23.48% over that period, with anticipated returns ranging from 19.24% to 45.56%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 30.23%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 16.15% and positive 44.44% over the coming year. In practical terms, this suggests that the future price may fall between $141.15 and $243.13. Our latest daily update for BWX Technologies includes the headline, Evaluation of BWX Technologies Incorporated stock downgraded after the last trading session. The stock price of BWX Technologies Incorporated decreased by 1.04% on the last day, which was Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, falling from $170.10 to $168.33. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.89%, ranging from a low of $168.32 to a high of $171.50. The price has been experiencing variability during this period, showing a gain of 1.51% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator as volume typically follows stock movements. On the last day, trading volume diminished by 406,000 shares, totaling 659,000 shares exchanged for approximately $110,099,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $189.25, while the lowest price was $84.21. Currently, the price stands 11.05% or $20.92, below the 52-week high of $189.25, which is also the all-time high for the stock. BWX Technologies is currently in the spotlight following a robust performance in the second quarter of 2025. Revenue increased to $764 million, reflecting an approximate 12% rise. The adjusted earnings per share exceeded expectations, reaching $1.02 compared to an anticipated roughly 79 cents. Management announced record bookings and a substantial backlog nearing $6 billion, fueled by multi-year government programs and consistent demand from naval nuclear initiatives. The company also anticipates growing opportunities in space power, medical isotopes, and commercial nuclear original equipment manufacturer demand. These factors have contributed to a long-term upward trend in the stock following an impressive 10-year increase of more than 500%. Leadership stability has been enhanced, with BWXT appointing Mike Fitzgerald as its permanent chief financial officer after an interim period. In the short term, the earnings surprise, improved outlook, and significant backlog are likely to foster positive sentiment, potentially driving the share price higher as investors reassess near-term growth and execution momentum. The CFO appointment alleviates uncertainty regarding financial management. Looking ahead, enduring government contracts, a substantial backlog, and exposure to the naval, space, and medical nuclear sectors provide revenue visibility, justifying a higher valuation, assuming execution, contract timing, and regulatory risks are effectively managed. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned BWXT an outperform rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, it was reported that CLSA assigned BWXT an outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned BWXT a buy rating with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 3rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned BWXT a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned BWXT a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BWX Technologies stock an overall neutral rating, declassify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for BWX Technologies. The stock of BWX Technologies Inc. presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which indicates a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected at $165.42. A drop below this level may trigger sell signals. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 5, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.51%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a current sell signal is evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 28 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 28 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 2 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 80 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 83 days ago. For more insights and signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for BWX Technologies. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $140.37 and $139.67. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support. In this instance, BWX Technologies Inc. finds support just below today's level at $140.37. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $139.67 and $137.37. This stock is typically traded at a good volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. During the previous day, the stock moved $3.18, which is 1.89% between its high and low. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.20%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for BWX Technologies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 3rd of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 85 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BWX Technologies. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BWX Technologies is at $170.94. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BWX Technologies encounters its first support level at $140.37. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BWX Technologies from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th day of September in the year 2025, Nicole Piasecki conducted an insider purchase of 574 shares of dividend equivalent rights. On the same day, Jan Birch conducted an insider purchase of 36 shares of dividend equivalent rights. Also on that day, Gerhard F. Burbach conducted an insider purchase of 194 shares of dividend equivalent rights. Additionally, John M. Richardson conducted an insider purchase of 1,341 shares of dividend equivalent rights. Finally, Leland D. Melvin conducted an insider purchase of 1,251 shares of dividend equivalent rights on the same day. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be positive with a ratio of 2.899. Overall, insiders purchased 119,605 shares and sold 108,115 shares in these last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is established at $160.16, which represents a decline of 4.85%. This stock experiences minimal daily fluctuations, resulting in a lower risk profile. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 27 days ago. Is BWX Technologies stock a good buy? BWX Technologies Inc. holds several positive signals. However, we do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors might consider holding or accumulating shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, September 15th, we anticipate that BWX Technologies will open higher by $1.05, starting trading at $169.38. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it's advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.